last thing I want to say is the fight you announced there with Ellie Scottney and Johnson. Last night there was a bit of a bite from Maureen Shea, who was originally says that she was sanctioned for the interim version of it. So she came online and said this last night. So the IBF orders. You read it. Yeah.
I'll respond to that because it's quite simple. Yeah. And you know, our sympathies with Maureen O'Shea, but the facts are quite straightforward. Shanika Johnson wasn't ready to fight on April 29th. Maureen O'Shea was ready to fight. The IBF said if Shanika Johnson's not ready, then you can fight Maureen O'Shea for the interim world title. Okay, Ellie Scottney was already mandatory for Shanika Johnson, not for Maureen O'Shea. So Maureen O'Shea got a great opportunity to fight for the interim world title. Unfortunately, the April 29th date, because of a Dalton Smith injury, got delayed. When we went back to Team Shanika Johnson and Lou DiBella, she was ready to fight on May 20th. We never signed the agreement with Maureen O'Shea. It's unlucky that show fell through, but now Shanika Johnson is ready. Of course, Ellie Scottney will now fight for the full title rather than the interim world title.
Eddie, pro boxing fans, big news obviously last week with DAZN becoming its own channel on Sky. Question, why was that not done in the first place? Or did you guys think, was there politics? Did you guys think you could do it without?
It's a huge amount of work and it's taken a very long time. And of course, you understand, everybody wants Matchroom, everyone wants DAZN to fail. So DAZN have had to do the work behind the scenes and make a groundbreaking move for them to have their own channel and platform on Sky. To be honest with you, the future for me is not that. But it just, you know, the bizarre criticism of people that don't know a lot and the way they get into the ears of fighters. Oh, you know, in Sky it's easy. You can press 401 and you can watch it. Well, now you just press 429 and watch it. So if that's what you want, we've created that as well. It's now the most accessible boxing platform in the world. You can watch it on Sky. You can watch it on Amazon. You can watch it on your phone, your laptop, your smart TV, everywhere. So there's no excuse anymore. So the reason is it's taken a long time for that to get over. But with the acquisition of Anthony Joshua, that was very important to them that you could also watch this fight via Sky.
Speaking of Anthony Joshua, obviously he's back April 1st. Don't know if you saw John Fury's comments. Called you an expletive I won't name, but begins with W, so maybe Wanker? You can get. Yeah. Okay. And he feels that you're the reason why the Fury-Joshua fight won't happen and that Joshua would make more money elsewhere. What's your response?
I think the day that I start taking advice or listening to what John Fury says could be a very sad day for my career and for my business.
Just on this fight,
but I'll take my shirt off anyway. Hold me back.
On this fight, like just on a businessman's point of view, did you say to Katie, look, we could take a handio and we could, you know?
Yeah, I presumed that's what she'd do, because there's no people loved the Chantelle Cameron fight, but they just thought, oh, that's not going to happen at the moment. You know, it's just a dangerous fight for both. And I just thought she could fight anybody and sell out the free arena. But she wanted to fight Chantelle Cameron. For a long time, people in boxing felt that she wouldn't fight Chantelle Cameron. She'd fight anybody. But ultimately, I agree. Earlier on, when Chantelle Cameron was a threat and a danger and didn't have any belts, fuck fighting her. Where's the reward? Now, Katie can become undisputed champion, 2 division, by beating her, and she's more than happy to take the challenge.
Hey Dave, I've got to ask you, first major event since the events at the Regency, is there any increased security to ensure that fans can come to this event in confidence?
Oh yeah, cool. I mean, look, it's going to be a huge event that's overseen by, obviously, the city in general, and it'll be a great night, and everyone's really looking forward to it.
Judging by Frank Warren's latest teaser tweet, it seems like Fury versus Usyk is on. Are you going?
Am I going? I might do, yes. Look, it's a great fight. I hope it happens. I'm surprised if it gets done for April 29, but I hope it does. And by his tweet yesterday, it sounds like it's on.
Who's the favourite?
Tyson Fury. Yeah, I think he's the favourite in a fight, but Usyk's a tremendous fighter, but I think the size will be the difference. But I've said that before.
Kell Brook tagging in Conor Benn in a tweet just on Twitter I saw.
Is he? I haven't seen that. No, but look, Conor Benn really wants to fight with Kell Brook really wants to fight with Conor Benn. I do feel like that's a UK fight, and Conor's next fight looks like June 3rd will be in America or the Middle East, but who knows? Kell Brook is a fight I'd love to make.
What do you make of the 70-30 split? Carl Froch says Tyson Fury's a walking contradiction.
Yeah, he is a walking contradiction, but if he's got 70-30, he's done well. But it's only got 70-30 because he's of the man that Oleksandr Usyk is. Most fighters would go, fuck off, you're taking the piss. But Usyk says, if that's what I've got to take, that's what I've got to take. So you have to understand, Tyson Fury never in a million years thought Oleksandr Usyk would take 70-30. But when he did, it probably made him accept the fight. So you have to give a lot of credit to Usyk.
Yeah, I just want to finally touch on, obviously, other Irish fighters not announced in the card yet. Who do you have in the running? Obviously, one that's been talked about, Cole Murphy-Liam Gaynor rematch for the Irish title.
Yeah, Mark Dunlop has phoned me 740 times about that fight, and there is a chance that fight will be on. You've got Thomas Carty, of course, you've got Dennis Hogan, and you've got Gary Cully as well. There will be at least one more Irish fighter on the card. I quite like that fight that's been proposed. It's just rounds. It's a 10-round fight, and we want to make sure we get our best prospects on, some other Irish fighters as well, so we'll see.
I know Mark was torturing me this morning on the way down as well. He was saying it was a war the last time, and keep emphasising the fact it was a war, that you'll like a war.
I love it, and it would be a good fight for the card, so we'll have to see.